I understand that profound exhaustion of lying awake, your mind racing with 1,000 thoughts you cannot seem to silence. But what you may not realize is that this nightly mental churn is physically altering your brain's stress response architecture, hardening the very pathways that keep you trapped in this cycle. The loop of overthinking isn't just in your mind, it's actively reshaping the connections between your neurons, making anxiety the brain's default state. Each unresolved thought that circles in the dark triggers a release of cortisol, the primary stress hormone. This isn't a benign process. This hormonal cascade, as documented by researchers at institutions like Harvard Medical School, actively disrupts your sleep architecture. It suppresses deep, restorative sleep and REM sleep, the very stages where your brain cleanses itself of metabolic waste and consolidates memory. Over time, this chronic elevation of cortisol contributes to systemic inflammation, impacting everything from cellular repair to cardiovascular health. So, how do we break this damaging cycle? The solution is surprisingly analog in our digital world. It's a technique known as expressive writing, or more simply, a brain dump. This is not mere diary keeping, it is a strategic neurological intervention. The act of externalizing thoughts onto paper has been shown in numerous studies to significantly reduce rumination and anxiety by offloading the cognitive burden that keeps your mind in a state of high alert. Why is this so effective? When thoughts are trapped inside your head, they are processed primarily by the limbic system, particularly the amygdala, your brain's emotional reactive core. Writing them down forces a cognitive shift. It engages the prefrontal cortex, the part of your brain responsible for logic, planning, and problem solving. You are physically transferring the data from your emotional processor to your logical one. This act of translation from abstract worry to concrete language fundamentally changes your relationship with the thought, reducing its emotional power and allowing the brain to categorize it as handled, signaling that it is safe to rest. To make this a truly effective medical intervention for your mind, we must be precise. A simple, unstructured list is good, but a structured approach is superior. First, the 2-column method. Take a page and draw a line down the middle. On the left, write down every single worry, no matter how small. On the right, next to each worry, write down one single concrete, actionable step you can take tomorrow. For example, if the worry is I'm unprepared for my presentation, the action is review slides for 15 minutes over morning coffee. This reframes anxiety into a plan, telling your brain the threat is neutralized. Second, the accomplishment and anticipation log. At the bottom of the page, list 3 things you accomplished today, however minor, to trigger a dopamine response. Then list 1 thing you are genuinely looking forward to tomorrow. This shifts your brain's focus from threat to reward, a powerful neurological pivot away from the anxiety that thrives on future uncertainty. Do this for 10 minutes every night. For nights when anxiety is particularly stubborn, we can employ a more profound technique to disengage the amygdala. This is the sensory detail recall. Instead of listing worries, you will write in exquisite detail a description of a safe and pleasant memory. Do not just write a walk on the beach. Instead, describe the exact feeling of the coarse sand under your feet, the precise turquoise color of the water, the scent of the salt in the air, the sound of one specific wave crashing. Engaging multiple sensory regions of the brain forces a neural diversion. Your brain cannot simultaneously process detailed sensory input and maintain a high anxiety state. To complete this nightly ritual, consider a cup of chamomile tea. The active compound, apigenin, binds to the same brain receptors as anti-anxiety medications, promoting a state of calm. Avoid all blue light screens for at least 1 hour prior, as this light directly suppresses melatonin production. This combination, a structured brain dump, sensory recall, and physiological calming, creates a powerful, multifaceted ritual that retrains your brain for peace and prepares the body for deep, restorative sleep.